Hello and welcome back. Now then, we have oranges, yes, hopefully green at present, but yeah, every map that I've tried with this kind of level has broken down. I've actually got NVIDIA to tweak its settings to optimize, as it says, so yes. Now then, what did we need to do? We needed to remind myself, did we have, I can't remember if we had got, I have done quite a bit of research. We have, it's the digestate we need to do. We have. Now there's one thing we're going to tweak because I know what's going to happen because I've already had this happen. We need to take off trailer fill limit. I don't know why, because obviously it's supposed to be the preset limit of 13 tons for that particular. Now we also need to lease the big bag winch to lift this up. Actually, we could do it with anything. In fact, yeah, that is true. Oh, yeah, I have actually tested this. I did it so that I would know if this was going to work or if it wasn't. So let's take our trailer across, grab that. Ooh, also got one sitting in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, we need to push that in. We've also got that other one, which I don't know whether that's grass as well. The one I did see it on the spin right. Oh, do we not need to be cracking on with mowing on both fields? I think, don't we? Yeah, this is the last thing. Now I want to do this. We are going to lease. Oh, you know, goldfish memory. You know, trailer. You're supposed to be bringing it across. Do you know? Yeah, can't concentrate on two things. Can't talk to people at the same time. And you know, that is the problem. It really is. Yeah, I've come on OSADA. I really was going to go on Hobo's Hollow. I had a massive. I've done 2 or 3 recordings on Greenlands, and it's getting massive, and so is Hobo's Hollow getting large as well. I think sometimes it's expectations. I've come on here because my expectations aren't as high. Yeah, I'm just trying to have a bit of fun, and I feel in the need of that type of that type of thing. I'm trying to train myself to get into good habits and to use the store. So sometimes I'm remembering and sometimes I'm not. Right, so we're going to hire, because I know this works, I'm going to hire the good old faithful, my absolutely go-to, the Sapphire. We're going to lease that because it is very, very reasonable. Whereas the big bag winch is a little bit dearer. Right, let's grab that and let's stick that onto our bale trailer. Even if we have to buy a second one, I'm quite happy with that. Now it does say on the mod hub you can lift this when empty, but don't try to do it when it's got things in it because it is way too heavy. So yeah, the whole idea of this, the nursing tank, is that you stick it on a flatbed, so that our bale trailer will do quite fine. Now then we have to go really low. It has got, if you look very closely, I'm trying to zoom in, at the bottom it has got bits which you can put tines of a bale spike or not just a bale spike, I'm trying to think of the proper words, the pallet, pallet spike, pallet fork as well, to be quite low. Let's look at the holes, let's see if I can get them in. Yes, smash it, brilliant. Yeah, you will notice it isn't dragging me around. I can actually manage to do that, which you would think little tractor. But it's by design so that we can get it onto a trailer. I think we have got a fairly heavy, but yeah, we couldn't really manage that in real life. It really is so that you can stick it onto your flatbed, which is very kind of. I can't remember. I'm sure the state's 2 studios, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to check. I don't like giving credit or taking credit away from someone else when it's their pride and joy when they've worked hard on it. I'm trying to get better at this too. I do look at a lot of modders, and obviously my favourite modders, Black Sheep Modding, H2 Studios, we can't do 2 things at once. Rory Christie, ones like that, Missy B, now Disturbed Simulations has become a firm favourite as well. Yeah, I'm trying to give them credit, and I'm also, it's funny, I can't remember who does it. It is, right, let's just put the things on. one of my favourites is little mods often are the ones that you do notice, but you don't always give credit. Ian something is the one who did Sleep Anywhere, and that is an absolute ace mod. Right, let's drop these forks off now, because if we have to buy another bale trailer, I will do, because this is going to have to stay on it. Now then, this has an idiosyncrasy in that you have to get in it like you would a belt system, which is weird, because you get like that 3D above looking down on the tank. But yeah, if you do it with trailer fill limit on, it will only allow 8 tons to go in, but if you, obviously it's supposed to be 13,250, 13.25 tons, so we've taken trailer fill limit off, because truthfully that is supposed to be the limit of the tank, but for some reason it does not. It may be something that the mod gets adjusted at some point, but yeah. So we can start filling. You can see the notice at the top. It is quite quick as well to fill, and I think I remember it's quite quick to empty as well, so it's not bad. But yeah, it will stay at 8 tons and say max if you've got trailer fill limit on, which I don't understand when it's supposed to be. The normal limit is supposed to be this. Oh. Yeah, you have to jump in as well when you've done this, so I think there's another 9 tons left to do. We should do all of this. I'd like to see how much it is, and then we're going to get cracking with the... Oh, you have to do the pump to actually do it. Yes, I think it is a little slower than the other ones, but again, speed isn't everything, and it's not terrible, it really isn't. Can I jump out now? Yeah, I can. Again, some of these tanks, that is the downside. If you want speed, I did on my Greenlands. I've actually got this on now. I'm trying to highlight this mod at the minute and give it a bit of love, because I have done. I've had the 82 Studios massive trailer, the 48 footer, but it is a little bit big for Greenlands. If I'm honest, it really is. So yes, this is a bit more in keeping, I think. Not because I love the idea of the 48 footer. It is just humongous for going down the little country lanes and that. So it's more for a bigger yard, and we haven't got a big yard. So oh, that must be the bale that's gone in. Right, smashing. So there we go. That is the nursing tank, and that is what you're supposed to do. Stick it onto a trailer, and then it becomes, yeah, it can be used, and it is cheap as chips, which obviously, as a start from scratcher, is absolutely fantastic. It really is. Smash it. I'll get switch the engine on, because I'll be hearing it in the background. Yeah. Yes, there is a one bale left on that, and I don't know if it's gone off or whether that is one of those dodgy ones. Wow. Smash it. We shall leave this sat down there, that little alleyway. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this, I really am. I think it's a fantastic Let's Play. We'll get the mower going in a second. Yeah. As I say, what I'm going to try to do is we're going to cut this last time, and then in the beginning of the next year I'm going to spend to the end of this coming year, I think, to get the... Yeah, to show this at its best, truly. I'm not sure whether to do some contracts. We've got 104,000. Now, did I check what was on special offer this morning? Oh, yeah, the quick. Do I need... No, I did. I do remember this. That is a fantastic... It isn't a good price, though. It's not a massive, but it is a very good... Yeah, and it... But, again, yeah, we've got a baler. Why would we go for that now? Would we? Yeah, I am starting though, to be honest, and I think I might well do this on this Let's Play, because it means we're not going to get that problem that we got with this one. I am starting to use a... I must put my words out on this. Let's just grab this off the field, and we'll have a quick look at that to see if that is actually... Okay, is it gone wrong, or can we upload it? We can. No, we can't. It's not playing ball. reads as silage. Okay, will it allow us to? No, it won't. No, it's stuck. Right, okay, in that case, let's see if we can grab it with the Roberts. But, you know, I'm sick to death of all the hassles. You know, like little silly things that should work, not working. Done very well, 104,000. Yes. Let's grab that, because we can't take it off the field as long as that's on. That's what I'm saying, when things go wrong. Yeah, I've tweaked my graphics settings. I've spent quite a long time trying to get the optimal settings for recording size and quality. It's nice to see the oranges aren't flickering at the minute. They have been though on Erlingrad. I went on the Erlingrad map and we had the oranges flickering marginally, so it's nice to see. It's very random. Very random. There was a game update that seems to, a really mini one. It's looked at the game server 2 or 3 times, didn't seem to download anything very large, but then sometimes they're the silent ones that really, yeah, that sometimes either fix little things or, as we all know, break little things. Right, let's see, can we grab that off? That is the point. So does it want us to do that? Yes, I will spit my words out. I haven't forgotten. I was half telling you what I was talking about. Yeah, instead of actually beta wrapping using something like the extractor, I have been going for another mod. I'm trying to get a bit better with productions, if I'm honest. There is the... Now, if you... show you. It's best if I show you. I always find showing a picture is worth 1,000 words. Now, if we don't drop this just this side, won't get taken, then we can call and then we can just push it in without incurring any wrath of the precision farming beast. Yes. Right, smashing. So then let us put the loader down. And then I shall show you, I forgot, even though I know I very often start to tell you things and then totally forget what I was talking about. That's, yeah, that's part of the course with me. Right, let's back there as well. I do love this little slider. Yeah, I don't think we'll probably be able to. This middle ground seems to be totally out of bounds. Like, I'm thinking it's probably the original track, or it could be it is a brand new map. OSADA's only been released for days, literally days, so yeah, it could well be that sort of data addresses, things like that. Could be. Let's move that away. Well, that's a definite object. Definite object. Right, smash it. Okay. Yes, I shall show you what I'm waffling on about. I always think a picture is worth 1,000 words, and it is on productions. Yes, this here, the fermenting silo. Now, the Hessian farm allows straw and is better, but the Hessian farm one doesn't allow you to put bales on, whereas the Omatana one does. So if you do what we do, and you've already got a baling set up, you don't need to. You just do grass and then bung them in, which is absolutely amazing. So yes, that is, I think, the way you would go. The other thing is as well, as much as it was quite a laugh, it's not a bad thing. I was thinking of the that is, yeah, true. I think if we were going to do that though, being as we're going to hit 2 fields, right? Let's set this going. Absolutely no points in waffling on while we've got work to do. We've got 2 fields to put. This is the last one for this year, and then next year the other field, the new one, 37. Should we buy another field to maximise this? Let's have a look. Because there's not much we really need, is there? Which is field 70. 47,000. Which is that? Which is that? 65. We have 65 and 104, 164. That's 187. Interesting. We could buy. I always wanted that field next door to us. I reckon we could probably, if we do a cut on both of our fields, I think we can actually do it. Right. Mowing on this field. Let's get this done first, and we'll grab the windrower not long afterwards. Be prepared that I'm going to click the side of the slurry yard, definitely. Right, so this actually has got that set as its last thing, so right. Let's grab that off. Extractor, which we can now grab. Let's quickly grab that. I'd forgotten about that. Do you know, half a bob job? Yes, my Gelderland. I have. I'm on it. Oh, I was actually. That is the right one. Why will that not close? Why will you not close? Because I was using the wrong thing. That's why. Right, let's unfold this. Drag it off the field before we get clocked by the mower. So, mind you, I think we are, with this Let's Play, we're not going to incur any massive 30 grand things, so I think we will finish off this with using the extractor, but going forwards, I suppose it depends on how well we do over the winter. Yeah, it does actually, because I would like to go there. I'm trying to... Oh, wow. Okay, that really did end almost as quickly as it started. Nearly got around the edge, nearly. Right. Let's try that again. There's no chance that was going to hit us. Yes, I am. I'm trying to sort of get with it with the production, so I maximise things. I'm very old school because obviously productions were just beginning to come in FS19. Just at the end, I did a sugar production on Lone Oak. Did, so yeah, I'm not, but yes, I did quite a bit at the beginning of FS22 when it was a bit more glitchy and not quite so stable, and then now of course there are some fantastic modded productions coming in, so yeah, with some very nice recipes. Of course you can always trust the modders to do a cracking job. Of course everyone's got their own idea of what some recipes are not so good as well. But according to it depends what you want to go for, doesn't it really? It's one person's idea of perfect is not another person's. Some people want almost perfect farming. Oh, no. That one, that's it. Yeah, I tell you one tractor that isn't very good for that, it does the diagram all wrong, is the Forschritt. Yeah, the little Forschritt tractor, the modded one, it's horrible. Yeah, it looks completely wrong, and it is the tractor, unfortunately. I don't know why it reads the, I suppose it may be down to the fact that it's not really expected to have the Pepe 978 modded from, but all the other tractors seem to manage it quite nicely. We'll let this do a couple of rounds. It is very nice to have this actually working out. I think he's going to get clocked again if I remember rightly. She actually, yes, that is definitely a lady. The one with the flip-flops, the flip-flop lady I call her, she's going to clock there and stop. Again. At least I know now through experience we have to go round the corner, and as soon as we straighten out and hits nearest again. Otherwise it goes up and it misses this first round. Smashing. Right, we wait for one more round and then we should set the windrower. We should load the course. So, I'm sure actually this should have that course loaded. Probably did have actually. No, it didn't, because the markings were not there, so I don't know what course it had got on. Perhaps we did a course on something else. Right, I am going to time-lapse this. Yeah, I'm going to jump into that. Oh, I don't want automatic repair on that all. No, let's jump into the little Right, I'm going to say my words. We're going to literally cut both fields, windrow and bale, and yeah, we are not going to use the extractor. We are going to, in fact, yeah, we will do that actually. I'm not going to say my words just yet. Let's see if we can actually place that production whilst we can. We know that this is the one we need. See if there's anywhere at all where this will go. Anywhere. There's too much in the way actually. Yeah, we've got tractors in the way, windrowers. We have. Right. We shall set the... In fact, no, we'll borrow the windrower for a minute. We'll just push those pallets out of the way because they're not helping. There's no grass or anything on this that should be in the way. Right, so let's push those two out. Sorry for the manhandling, but we have not got... Yeah, they don't push very well, if I'm honest. You can't really push them well. Sometimes, isn't it typical? When you say it doesn't push very well, it always shows you up when it pushes perfectly. But normally, if you didn't say anything, it would push terribly. The amount of times you push a bale and it literally almost throws you over the bale. But when you say bales don't push very well, you can guarantee the bale will perform perfectly well. Yes. I don't know what this is. I would say it's reverse Murphy's Law, I would say. Right, I think we can manage one now. And I think we are going to go... Yeah, we are. We're going to do a little bit ourselves. Oh, no. We're going to go around the cut. Mind you know, this can actually manage it. Oh dear, that's a bit close to the tractor. Yeah, that one is just a squeeze round. Right, let's see. We should be able to place it here. We know we've got enough room, but unfortunately, for some reason, it doesn't seem to like. Right. Production, fermenting. Let's see if we can go anywhere at all. Ooh, I saw a. Excellent. Oh, actually, that seems all right. Doesn't see? Yeah, it doesn't seem to like the roadside. No, so over here or nothing. I can live with that. Do we go... Yeah, we need to check. So it's almost level. So the one thing that is a bit weird, it's trying to get the things in the right place, and it was almost... Yeah, that's actually the grates are almost... No, that's about as good as it's going to get, I think. Smash in. I should have saved it, because if it had gone wrong terribly, we would have been in serious trouble. Right, I think that is about as much as this yard is going to get on it. And there's definitely no chance we're going to have any true sheds, but I have a cunning idea, something I do absolutely love. I do love putting these on, they are amazing. Let's have a look. Sheds, and see how the biggest one is. I think these are amazing. I love them in FS19. Very cheap and cheerful shed. You can... Oh, I just like it. Oh, of course. How do you go into free mode? So, yeah, the whole idea of this is actually to put them in... Yeah, they don't like this side of the... Let's see if we can... No. It looks... It's going to look... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, right. There you go. Now then, is how we... Right, smashing. Okay. Literally smashing. Do we buy another tractor? Because we do. We are definitely one tractor down. But the trouble is, then we're not going to be able to buy the field. Yeah, we've got our. I'm glad we've got our harvester. Yeah, we shall. We'll have to lease unless of course we get one on offer. That is the point as well. That is an option. I'm not buying the little tractor. It's too tiny. Right, I would say I'm going to go into a time lapse. I am actually, because yes, thinking about this, we've also got to do the other field. So I am going to say my words. Finally, we know what we've got to do. We've got to cut and windrow and bale, 2 fields, and then we are going to stick those bales straight into... Oh, we also need to buy... I'm going to lease the Anderson. I can't remember if we said leasing was allowed. Yes, as we leased last time. Even if we broke the rules, unfortunately, we've had to break the rules because of circumstances, so we will allow... Actually, I think I did say on this Let's Play, I am starting now to write it on rules of engagement that I set on the YouTube page so I can refer to it, because I'm a terror for forgetting with rotating so many Let's Plays. Anyway, enough waffling from me. I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side.